In our last video, we set up a new developer account with Apple to enable us to access the developer tools, as well as the plethora of resources and sample code. Although we have not explored this resource, I highly recommend that you take some time and look through the many different areas that are available to you in the developer section. In this video, we will log into our developer account, download Xcode, and install it on our system. Let's get started. Now that we have our developer account, it's time to download Xcode. So let's go back to developer.apple.com and we'll go to the top of the page. We'll click on Dev Centers and we're going to move down to Mac Dev Center. We'll select that. We'll go ahead and choose Login. Put in your Apple ID and your password. And when the page loads, the first thing we see is to download version 3.1, the current version of Xcode. So I'm going to go ahead and click the download button now. Now the download started and it looks like it's 751 megabytes. This is going to take about 18, 20, 22 minutes here. So I'm going to let this download and I'll be back as soon as it finishes. Well, Xcode finally downloaded and I've got the DMG here on my desktop. So I'm going to double click this. And when it opens up, we have an Xcode package. I'm going to double click that to start the install. I'm going to start stepping through this, clicking on continue, continue again, agree to the software. I'm going to install it on my hard drive. That's the main hard drive for this computer. Click continue. And it looks like everything here is checked that I want to install. I'm going to go ahead and open this up just a little bit. If you want to have support for 10.4 for Tiger, then you'll want to go ahead and select this right here. That's not something that I want to do right now, so I'm going to leave that unchecked. And I'm going to click continue. And finally, install. It's going to ask for a password. And the installation begins. Okay, the installation is completed. I'm going to click close and we're all done. Now that we have Xcode installed, in our next video, we're going to set up Xcode preferences and get it ready for us to work in.